Might actually go check out that vending machine, see if there's something in there I could swap this out with. $18 people left. Scoped rifle, blue AR, blue burst. A little different. Not really what I want. Can you stream from PlayStation 4 to Facebook? That I actually don't know. I really wish I did know that. People have asked before, but I never looked into it. Because I'm playing on PC, so I just stream from my computer, right? I know you can do it with like Twitch, YouTube, but I don't know if Facebook has that yet. I think it might. Someone in the chat will definitely know that for sure. Because I'm sure if you guys have done it before, then yeah, it makes sense. Thomas, thanks again for the share, man. Hassan, thanks as well. I appreciate that, dude. Thanks, guys. It's always nice when people share the stream, more people find it. So definitely feel free to hit that share button. Don't be shy. Don't be shy now. Where is everybody? I'm kind of on the edge, though. I think that's partly why I haven't found anybody yet. A 1 kill out of 16. It's a quiet match. I say that, and then I'm gonna get like jumped by like 3 people here in a minute. I have Twitch and YouTube, but can't get Facebook to share. Yeah, I think that's how it works. I don't think you can do it directly from the console yet, because Facebook's very new. A lot of the features for streaming are partner only at the moment. Certain like video quality and whatever, but I mean, I know that'll change eventually. It's just gonna probably take like maybe a year or 2 for a lot of the features to become more common, just because it's very hard to scale. Like when we were talking about like Facebook in general, like growing a streaming platform, think about all the stuff that you guys have to do. It's like, okay, so we want to stream on Facebook. All right, so what does Facebook need? They need a chat, they need a donation system, they need a tip system, they need an alert system, they need like a subscription system, they need you know, a banning system so you can ban people in the chat. You need like something else to where like you can actually stream video encoding, whatever else, all the back end stuff. And it's just kind of like crazy. You're just like, man, that's a lot of stuff. And then you look at it more and you're like, okay, that's just to even get started. And then you need like a way for all the videos to get kind of noticed and recognized, alerts. And there's more stuff, like it's like way more complicated than that. But that's just to start like a streaming platform. That doesn't mention like you need like special chat badges, you need supporter badges, you need options for people, you need like different things, you need alerts, you need chats, descriptions, like anything and every little detail too. And all that other stuff that I mentioned too has to work consistently. Otherwise, there's no point. So they have the work cut out for them. So I think it's gonna be a little while before they catch up to a lot of the big guys. But you have to think too, the big guys have been doing this for like 6 or 7 years. So it's a problem. I killed you, rip, dude. Sorry about that. It happens to everybody. Can I see your comments? Yes, I can. What's up, Renz? How's it going, man? Oh, my foot's asleep. That ain't good. I feel like I'm playing Minecraft right now. A lot of mining, a lot of running around looking for people. Not so much shooting yet. Not that I'm complaining. If I don't shoot people, I live longer, right? You know, if they don't shoot me and I don't shoot them, it's all good. Up until this guy comes flying in on me. He's probably gonna murder me. I seen it. He's right here. Oh, please be bad. Please be bad. That's all I'm asking. I forgot he grabbed the drop. I will take that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. That's better. Watching from Germany. Sup, Iman? How's it going, man? Thanks for stopping in, man. You'll share it with your friends? Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. Scott, thanks for the share. Avion, thanks again for the share, man. He could have murdered me with that one-shot kill weapon, dude. Oh, there's a guy right there, I think. Yeah, there is. He's like, some bitch who's just sniping me and stuff. Rude. Rude AF. I snipe people. I do it. Do it all the time. It's a bad habit. It's a good habit. I like it. Sometimes people just need to be sniped. As long as it's not me getting sniped. If it's me getting sniped, we got problems. There's a guy down there. I mean, I think it was a good snipe, if you ask me. I think it was delicious. It would have been nice as a headshot, but like, you can only do so much. Definitely in front of me right there. Can you see this guy? I see him now. All right, man. We can stay up there. That's fine. Oh my god, dude. Are you fucking me? I can't jump. It won't let me jump. I was like doing little baby jumps. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? RPGs are the worst. He just smacked me with it. I didn't expect an RPG. I should have stayed up and built fight him if he was gonna do that shit. I just don't like fighting up in the air. Like I'm anti build fighting. Like I just hate it because we build so high up and I usually make a mistake. Like I drop and I fall and I die, or I take too much damage because like I'll try to build up and then they shoot me from above and it's like, well, there's no point in me building if they're gonna outshoot me and outbuild me. So there's no point. But yeah, that sucked. That was an easy win for me and I fucked that one up pretty hard. So that's life. That's how it goes. Watching from Lebanon. How's it going, Kevin? Welcome, my man. What's up, Renz? Thanks again. Appreciate it. That last snipe should have been an instant kill. Only if it's a headshot. That's what you have to worry about. Got to hit the headshot, otherwise it doesn't work. If they have like a body, like if they're weak, like body-wise, like if they're like below 150, it'll probably kill them. Just depends. But most players at that point usually have like 200,000 HP, not 200,000, 200 HP toward the end. It's just they found enough shields or something, you know. Amelia, how's it going? Welcome. Oh, that's disappointing, dude. I didn't like that ending. I heard, like, I saw the RPG and I was like, build, so I built, but it went through it. It still hit me. Because if you can get a wall in front of you, it's not a big deal. And I knew he was going to push me too. I was looking for a way to put down like a launch pad and just run away. But I had the wall above me, and that's when you saw me run to the left, and I ran around, and I was trying to get a launch pad down, and he jumped down on me and started spraying that P90 or whatever it was, the Tommy gun P90 combo, whatever. And I was like, build, trying to jump up and get above him so he can't shoot me, and I couldn't jump, couldn't make it. That's not. Can I add you? Probably not, dude. Not gonna like give you a false lie there. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not gonna play with you. That's just how it's gonna go. It's nothing personal, nothing against you in general. But I usually just don't play with viewers. That's just how it is. I can't add everybody, and I usually just want to play with my friends. So I leave it at that. Usually I play with other streamers or people I've known for a long time, people I trust. If I just pick people out of the chat all the time, it'd be a little bit of a mess, and then it'd just be kind of like some envy, some jealousy there on who gets to play with who. So I just try to keep it simple, and I just usually play by myself. Oh yeah, Magnum, that'll work. I gotta get up here and get a gun. Too many people here for me just to run around with a Magnum. Not much better. It might work. I hit him like 3 times. I hit him with the burst, he had shield, and I hit him with the Magnum when he jumped up. Just wasn't enough to kill him. He had shield. Oh, dude, I love banning people. Later, dude. Out of the chat. That sucked, dude. That really sucked. It was a bad start. If I had a better gun, might have went a little bit better too. It's fortunate. Everyone has shotguns, full auto ARs, and I'm like, I got a Magnum and a burst rifle. Please don't shoot me. Oh, no shield to mention, by the way. Which really sucked. Did enough, but not enough to kill him. Like I did like 100 some plus damage. It's just he had shield. Because I got him with the burst, and I hit him with the Magnum when he jumped up, and he like double shot me, and it was GG. If I had something like this, you know, I actually have a fighting chance because I can actually like spray damage. With a Magnum, you're like fighting like this. And then meanwhile, that other player's just shooting you like this. So you're like, please just let me get a headshot. Sucks. What's up, Tasha? How's it going? Hopefully I said that right. Probably didn't. Oh well. That's my life. I get names wrong all the time. Alright. Let's see here. Do I want to go there or there? I'm debating. I haven't decided. If I go out there, I think it's too late. There's going to be people that are already there. See, there's like 4 guys going that way. I'm going to land super late, so I got to land on top of a gun and I got to fight. Otherwise, I'm screwed. I played on PlayStation 4? No, I have not. I have a PlayStation, but I don't play Fortnite on it. I mean, once you have a PC, there's no real reason to. Oh, dude, come on, give me a fucking gun. I swear to God. I swear to God. Everyone had shield too. He had shield, I didn't. The other player there camping with the shotgun too. I was more worried about him pushing me after I killed him because I wouldn't have ammo. I would have ran out of all my ammo for the pistol. So I needed to kill him and pick up his AR, and then I needed to shoot and kill the other guy if he pushed me. So it was really bad timing. Just give me a better gun than a handgun, please, for the love of God. I can do a little bit more than that, but that's not going to work. Have I got any wins? No. I've gotten like 3rd place or something last game, and that was as close as we got. Everything else I've just gotten killed. You know, not good luck today so far, but we'll win. We'll get a couple games. It's going to take some time. You know, I might not even win a game. You know, that happens too. Can't always win every match. Getting a lot of frame rate lag there. Not sure what that's about. Right here, like when I look, I'm getting like crazy frame rate lag. Alright. Let's go land somewhere a little bit busier. Try to get a weapon this time. Handgun last time and a handgun the other time. 2 handguns in a row. Like, please, for the love of God, give me something a little bit more usable. Watching from Germany. Sup, Ahmed? How's it going, man? I believe if you get a gun, you're gonna win. I mean, it's me with a handgun versus guys with rifles and shotguns. They can do 8 times the damage I can with a single shot, so it's a little not in my favor. So it really sucks. I don't really want to land here, seeing as how many people are going to be there already. But I kind of have to. I'm committing, basically, is what I'm doing. I'm really just hoping for a gun. Handgun. This game's got a real fucking sense of humor. Almost didn't see that. Tell me, man, don't underestimate the deagle. It's a mistake. I feel like there's like one more guy here, just hiding. I don't know. Probably. Hoping to find better loot, but I guess not. Like a shield or something, you know. But we'll see. What's up, Lewis? I think Gregory just answered. He got you. Okay. That's a really weird wall. Deagle or sniper that doesn't kill in one shot? Probably gonna have to go with the sniper. As much as I don't want to. All the fun, man, you know? What's up, Andrew? How's it going? Good morning, man. You like the skin, Tim? Me too. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's like, it kind of like, it's not really low profile, but it's It's, I don't know, it's not like super flashy, probably just because it's mostly black and with like green accents on it. I think it looks pretty alright. You can hide with the trees and blend in. That'll work. Ooh! He's got a minigun. I might as well see if I can get in there. Hit him for 75. So hopefully by the time I land, I can shotgun him to death. Gotta hit a headshot on him though. He's running. He was getting shot from up the hill. You guys see that? That other player is gonna shoot you. Can't believe that other guy up the hill didn't even fucking shoot at him once. He just sat there and let him spray at me. It's like, you fucking pass an like aggressive player. Like, unbelievable. Shoot back? What's that like? So he's shooting at another guy though, so that lets me know. Probably gonna get shot in the back by a sniper rifle and get taken out. That's the problem. Can I get a med kit, please? Why? Why is everybody there shooting me in the back? Can't get a break, dude. I had no heals. I had 50 shield plus 25 HP. So it's like I'm just building to block this other guy, and then I get shot in the back immediately by a guy with an SMG. Just like, stop. Give me some breathing room, please. I was about to go loot the guy that I originally killed to see if he had a bandage. And that's why I went back down to pick up the gun, because I picked up the 10 minis and it like switched out my scar. So I was like, oh crap, I gotta go grab the other thing. So when I grabbed it and I got shot in the back. Michaela, thank you for the 50 stars. Appreciate it. What's up, Peyton? Thanks for stopping in, man. I'm just tilted. Can't catch a break, dude. Already fighting one guy. I saw him running toward me and he wasn't building, so I'm like, I'm gonna scope in and I'm gonna snipe him. And then as soon as that happened, dude with an SMG just starts spraying, and I was just like trying to build walls behind me, but it was too late. It didn't matter. When I was that low in damage, all he had to do was shoot me like once or twice. Yeah, and the firing rate on that shotgun's slow. It was a good game too. It was doing well. It wasn't even that he saw me looting. He caught me getting shot at by another player, and I was so low on HP, I had 75 health total, that I'm just like trying to defend that front guy shooting at me. And then it's like, I gotta block, and then this other guy's behind me, like in my ass. Like he's literally just in my shit. So it's, I didn't even know he was there. I knew about the guy in front of me though, because he was the one shooting. I didn't expect to get shot like that. And you can't do anything about it. It's just how the game goes. It just sucks. You know, if I had a bandage and I could have like bandaged up and had like more HP, then yeah, it could have been a better fight. I would have health. I could fight back. I could do something. With this, it wasn't gonna happen. As long as I don't get sniped right there, I'm pretty out in the open here. Guy right there. Crap. Don't snipe me. God, he jumped down. I didn't even see him. I was looking up, but he went over the top. Fuck, dude. That sucked, man. That was close. What's up, Jerry? How's it going, man? Thought your stream was cool. Well, I mean, I thought you were cool too, but I'm going to give you a ban just because you can't handle it. That's cool, man. It's all right. I don't think it was that bad of a freak out. It was just like, oh, no. Unless you're offended by a couple curse words, then, I mean, you probably just got to grow up a little bit. It's okay. That sucked, dude. Just getting hosed off this, man. Nah. Ugh. That sucks. I just don't like that. It's like I know there's people around and just they get that couple hits into me and I just can't do anything about it. I banned him for being rude? Absolutely. You were really cool, but like, you're just kind of like, no, I don't like you anymore. It's like, okay, then why are you here? Like, I have like a zero tolerance like for shit level. Like, I can understand if people want to like say like, you know, constructive criticism and they just be like cross, you know, like, Just relax. You know, actually, telling me to relax is probably worse. But like, I mean, I can understand if people are like, oh yeah, you know, like maybe you should try doing it this way or something. Give me like a little bit more of an insight other than, oh man, I just don't like you, man. I'm like, well, okay. I mean, if you don't like me, you don't like me, right? Ban people who call me out? Nah, I don't ban people who call me out. I ban people that are dickheads. That's about it. For stupid reasons too. I'd be a little upset too if I got shot in the back, you know. I'm trying to fight another player. Happens. It's life. It's not a big deal. I'm over it. Like, I can stop streaming right now, walk away, and not give two shits. But, I mean, for entertainment value, I mean, this shit's just funny. And yeah, I mean, it gets frustrating when you're trying to win a game, and then that shit happens. You're just like, ah, that sucks. And am I not allowed to vent my frustration? Am I not allowed to have a personality? Do I need to be Jesus? Like, what level of personality do I need? I don't know. Where am I at? What level? Let me know. But, yeah, we'll leave it at that. I guess I can't do anything right, dude. Right, Andrew? There's thousands of content creators to watch. You all don't have to watch me. We'll leave it at that. Please, by all means, go find someone you like, and you'll be fine. See, I don't get that angry. Like, to me, it's like fake angry. It's just like, ah, that fucking sucks. And that's about it. You know, if I was like angry, like I'd be breaking shit, but that's expensive, so I don't do that. But some people just overreact. I don't know. A little too soft. Screw you, crossing your emotions. You can't have them. You're not allowed to. How dare you get emotionally invested in a game? Oh, God. He kicked a hole in the wall. That's a little bit much. Yeah, I don't do that. I've had to fix walls before. No, that's a lot of work. Not worth it. I don't get that angry. My angry is like, oh, God damn it. And that's about it. You know, I just curse. That's pretty much it. Or I just cry emotionally, you know, scream internally, either one. A little bit healthier than punching holes in walls. Punching holes in walls, something's a little bit wrong. But I get it though, like I get why you would want to, I understand. See him? I just missed. Hit him for 120 with that. Why don't my guns normally do that? Please tell me why. I'd love to hear it. Waiting to get sniped right there. Just. That's my life. Still waiting for the PUBG return. I have seen the new updates. I've been tempted. I might go back and play it. I might actually. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. I might do like 2 streams per day. One would be PUBG, one would be Fortnite, but I haven't quite figured it out yet if that's what I want to do or not. I don't know. Once I get on my 2-a-day schedule, we'll see. And I think like the double Fort streams would be good. But the difference is like, let's say for example, I stream and I play PUBG and I get like 200 viewers. Whereas if I play Fortnite, pull like 1,500 or 1,500, whatever. Then it's kind of like, might not want to play Fortnite. Or might not want to play PUBG as much because it's more about growing my channel, building a following base, and you know, trying to grow my channel as much as possible. And if I'm playing one game and getting 1/10 the viewership, well, that's probably not smart, right? You know. But we'll see. I mean, I want to go back and I want to take a peek at it. That is true. I really do. I just don't know what it's going to be worth, really. I'm actually safe here. I don't really need to go anywhere. But I want weapons. I want things. Guy right there. I don't know if you guys see him. Oh, don't be good, don't be good, don't be good, don't be good, don't be good. Oh shit, there's a guy right there. Get out of there with that weak shit, dude. Oh, that's a trap. Another player down there too. You can see him. Y'all can just quit shooting at me right now and let me heal up a little bit. I'd appreciate and respect that so much. So much right now. He's in that 1x1. Well, that's something. William, thanks for the 100 stars, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, dude. You know what'd be really nice right now? A freaking heal. That'd be great right now. A shield thing, kinda. One of those. I don't know if you guys know what those are, but I do, and I want one for myself, right, Meow? I don't think any of those guys had shields. I can go back and look, but I don't think they had any. Whew. What's up, Austin? How's it going? Guys, if you're new to the stream, be sure to hit that follow button. I'm not going anywhere. We might not win this game, but we're going to sure as hell try. The no shield. Can I pick that up, please? Thank you. He can kill me with that if he hits me anywhere. I'm a little worried about someone creeping up on that. Thank you. Oh, he's got one shield. Okay. Well, that's cute. Guess who doesn't have a jump pad anymore? This guy. He's trying to shoot it down. I don't know, I could build up more, but he's just gonna shoot it down again. I'll take fall damage, so it's kind of like worthless for me to go up there anymore. I don't think so. What I'm hoping for is he just can't hit a shot. And what I'm gonna do is something kind of funny. I really don't like him being there, you know? He's just like got such a dominating position on me. It's just like I can't push him because he's on top of the hill. So it's like I gotta find a way around. Depends if he's still even up there. It's like I could push him, but he's got like 4 stories on me. That's my problem with that whole thing. Oh, I thought that was gonna hit me, dude. I was toast. Woo, nice try. I'm literally just running away from him. Like, I know he's got the zone and everything, but I just don't want to fucking deal with that shit. Damn, dude. This guy does not give up with that shit. No shields either, really? Basically one shot to fucking everything right now. Am I even safe right here? And the answer is no. There's a guy in that 1x1, I'm sure. I bet he regrets that decision. There's two other people. There's that one and then me. Oh, if my gun was ready, I'd kill you right fucking now. Oh, I didn't. I hit him in the body. I just gonna get the headshot. I was a little bit closer, but it wasn't quite where I wanted it to be. Judging by how I know how it shields guys, this doesn't look too good for me unless I get headshots on this guy. Honestly. Like, that's kind of how it looks right now. Because he's not getting down that tower anytime soon, and with my limited materials, I'm not going to be doing much, honestly. I'm trying to dodge sniper shots and not get murdered by whatever else these guys, Captain Jackass over there, is doing. So really, right now, I'm just trying to harvest some materials and see where this last couple players are and not get shot. Sometimes it's easier said than done. One sniper shot will end me. I don't know. Nah, I should have hit him with that. What? If anyone wants to explain how I didn't headshot that guy, please be my guest. Twice. Yo, what up, babe? So the problem is with this is I'm going to be on the downhill side. This guy's going to have an angle. What? You guys see that? That was like in his head, right? Like, I'm not losing my shit, but like, am I? I don't know. Gotta go to him though. I know that much. Guess he's got the perfect high ground. I guess he's right in front of my shit. Ah, fuck, dude. This sucks. I have to go to him too. Like, I can't not. Oh, this blows, dude. I'm trapped. Like, there's nothing I can do here unless I hit a shot on him. There's a guy down there. Wait, did he? No, he didn't kill him. I gotta fight two people. Not sure why he just did that, but gotta go to him. If y'all could just like stop this shit, that would be great. The impossible victory with 9 kills. Somehow I made it out of there alive, guys. If you guys haven't followed the page, by all means, feel free to hit that follow button right now. I'd appreciate that a lot. First win of the day, absolutely savage. William, thank you for the 100 free stars, man. I appreciate that. Amelia, thanks again for the share. 7, thanks again for the share, man. Hopefully I said that right. Slaying Fortnite, thanks again for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. We got to get some duos soon. Michaela, thanks for the 50. And guys, I don't know how I made it out of there. Mats were against me. Position was against me. Everything was against me. And somehow we just made it work. I think sometimes like players just don't make smart decisions. I'm not sure exactly why he jumped and ran the other way. I think he messed up. I think he thought he needed to be on the other side of the zone instead of being on that side of the zone. So he jumped over there and he's like, wait a minute, what's going on? And I think that's really what happened. But guys, if you're new to the page, be sure to hit the follow button. If you guys really want to, you can do both. You can hit the follow button as well as hit the like button on the page too. If you like the page and you follow the page, you'll actually get more like alerts that let you guys know I'm live every day. I know I'm wearing a PUBG sweatshirt and playing Fortnite. That's how it works. But I mean, that was a solid match. I wasn't sure. Once I got that snipe hit into him, I knew it was over. I'm not going to let him heal. I'm just going to keep fighting him. I'm going to keep pushing him. I'm going to keep, just the pressure up and the zone's going to push in. He had that. All he had to do was just not peek me, not challenge me. And that's kind of what I did, was I was just like trying to get him to peek me. That way I could do damage to him. And eventually he finally did, and I hit him when he jumped up there at the end, and it worked out. But if you have a play against like a good player or a skilled player and they're not trying to show off and get a bunch of kills, realistically what you do is you build a 1-by-1 and you just sit here like this. You're like, I'm not moving. Like, I'll wait till the zone pushes you, and then I'll shoot you out of the blue when you have to run through it. That's all he had to do to me. Like, all he had to do was just wait and let me sit there, and then he could have killed me, But he didn't do that. Like, he could have just sat like this in his little tower with a wall in front of it and just waited and waited, and then once the blue comes in, then he could have shot at me. But he didn't do that. Thankfully, he didn't do that. It worked out for me. Good times. So, hopefully we get a couple more matches like that today. I think we might. What time did I start? I started around 6 o'clock. It's almost 7:30 right now. So we're a little bit in there. We're about an hour and a half in, give or take. Is it? Yeah, 6. Yeah, 7:30. Yeah. Math is hard, PUBG's better. It might be, dude. It might be. I don't play with viewers right now until I get the subscription button. Once I get the subscription button, we're probably going to do like Sub Sunday or Supporter Sunday, whatever it is. And then we'll go from there. Sup, Lachlan? How's it going, man? Do I still have the moderators, Klaus? I do. I still have a couple of them from YouTube and Twitch. They came over. You don't see them as much in the chat. They should have like the little sub badge though, like a little moderator badge. It's blue, looks like a shield if I remember right. You'll see it occasionally, but not too often. I think I need more moderators. It's just that, like Gregory right there, for example, he might have one. On my screen it doesn't show it, but I'm not in the chat window, so it's a little bit different. I'm in like the creator dashboard, so it's harder to spot. Are the cracks getting bigger still? Am I losing my mind? Can't tell. Never nervous, man. Never nervous. Not even once that game. I was more shocked they let me push into the zone together and I didn't have to like build up and fight that one guy like face to face. Like that actually like really surprised me. I was like, I gotta fight one of these guys, and then he backed off. He like left his position to go to the edge and backed off, and I was like, oh, thank God. And that gave me everything I needed. It gave me fighting room, made it to where I could focus on one guy instead of focusing on two. It was just, it was perfect. Need to get like a real life Fortnite painting, put it up in my house. Think those exist yet? Probably selling them on Etsy as we speak. Be a cool addition to the house. Maybe it'll up my resale value on House Flipper. Those were the days. Do I plan on playing the new Fallout? Maybe. I wasn't really big into Fallout. I tried Fallout 4, and it just took too long. Took too much time for me. So we'll see. I wanted that SMG, but kept shooting at me like an asshole. You shooting at me? That might be the only rifle he has, to be honest. Now he's got a shotgun too. Ah, that's fun. Fun for the whole family. Thanks, bro. I gotta get going. Another minigun. Figures. Figures just my luck. Benny, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for dropping the 100 stars, man. Loaded, loaded, not loaded. I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna get like heals on my way in too. Benji, thanks again for the 100 stars. William, thanks for the 100. Or Benny, it's not Benji. There's no J. Got it right the first time. On Reddit, I see someone drew the drift skin. Look pretty cool. Oh, that'd be pretty awesome. I'm sure you can. I'm sure if he drew it and he made like a high quality like image of it, he's probably selling it himself, which he should do. It'd be a smart way to do it. Because you're allowed to make like custom artwork and sell the custom artwork, if I remember correctly. The difference is like, I don't know how it works. There's like a copyright protection. If you like copy or sell their work, it's different. But if you make your own like fan work, you can do it. I think. I don't know exactly. It's kind of a weird area. I'm not exactly sure how that works. How far am I from circle? Far enough, to be honest. There's a guy that rifted right there. I'm worried that he's going to land like behind me and shotgun my face. That's what I'm not looking forward to. Like, I'll make it in. It's just right there. There's a guy driving in, floating in over there. So he's over there somewhere. Probably gonna be my first fight unless someone else is behind me. probably try to make it there into this area. He's already fighting. He just shotgunned somebody and killed him. Probably right there in front of me. Bet he's healing right here. Okay, that is a different player. I gotta worry, there's a guy. I think that's a minigun. Ow! He's gonna try to shoot me down. Motherfucker, dude, that double triple team, dude. It's always like I'm weak. If I had like a mini shield or something there, I could pop and get an instant 50, but I'm like rolling bandages trying to catch this guy and I just can't do it. Not much I can do against that, really. I guess I could try to like spam build a 1x1, just try to block him off, but I really needed to get more hits into him before I jumped down. It's just I wanted to make sure I was above like 24 HP. 24 HP is nothing. He shoots me once, I die. I haven't seen you give any stars, man, so I'm not going to shout you out. Sorry. It's not how that works. If he's trying to spam links, you should really just ban those, to be honest, if there's a moderator for that, but I don't think my mods pay attention right now. Delete. Yeah, nah, it was a good game, except they just kept showing up. If I have like enough time to heal a little bit, then I have a chance. But when it's like you're fighting 3 full health HP players and you killed 2 of them, and the third guy shows up and you have 10 HP, he's just a cleanup crew at that point. He's like, hey, these guys just got in a fight. I have 200 HP. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to kill them because they're weak. And that's exactly what it was. He put pressure on me. When I got above him, it was fine. When he started shooting shit down, it's like, you got to be kidding me. Yeah, that sucks. But I mean, there's only so much I can do when I'm that low. That's just life, you know? Can't win every match. If I had an escape, like a bounce pad or a launch pad, it could have gave me some extra time. I could have gotten away, could have healed. But with just bandages, it takes too long to heal. You know, if you have minis, you can pop a mini in a second. You can get 25 HP. You pop 2 of them, you have 50, then you can roll bandages. But I mean, if I had 2 minis there, I was at like 30, 40 HP before he shot me the first time. So I would have had closer to 100 HP, which is fine. I could trade with him. I could shoot back at him at least once, not get killed immediately, try to shoot him again, you know, that kind of stuff. But it's still hitting. These 2 guys out there. One guy really close to me. Okay, my wall was really messed up there. Right here. That's comforting. He's right over there. I think he heard me, so he knows. I'm just kind of waiting it out for a second. Because I want to get first shot here. I'm weak. He might not be. I need to hit like a really good headshot on this, and then I need to use my AR to finish it up if I can. Even the handgun might work too. 2 players. There's a guy over here, I think. Bob the Builder. Crap, why am I falling? Oh, that was exciting. Let's not do that again, shall we? You guys all want to agree to that? I do. Because I think that'd be a good idea. Just started following, dude. I appreciate that, Zach. Thanks, man. Thanks for doing that. Gotta try to win a couple more. I know I gotta get going. I should probably do it now. Won't let me open it. Okay, now that's something special. Salty Springs, huh? Another guy just hit a rift to my right. I need material, so it's a blessing, curse kind of thing. I also need heals, which I don't have. Kind of a problem, dude. Eat the cake anyway. I got 100, I'm okay. But yeah, I mean, just waste time though, unfortunately. Alright. I gotta get wood, materials, metal, brick, whatever. Anything and everything. Right, meow. AR ammo would be a lifesaver right now. I got 35 rounds. See the two? There's 3 people here. Oh god, my wall's fucked up. Can I have your ammo, please? Guy there and a guy there. And a guy there. Sup, thick bunny? I call her the thick bunny because she thick. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we could quit shooting fucking rockets at me. That'd be great. I want to push that guy so bad, but I'm worried I'm gonna get shot in the ass by Thick Bunny. See, good old Thick Bunny. She's predictable. What? I shot him! I hit him! I even saw the bullets hit him! If I didn't get sniped by Thick Bunny there, I think it'd be fine. That was ridiculous. I would have had more HP and I wouldn't have lost that fight. Again, getting pinched between the two, man. Boss, thanks for the 50 stars, dude. I appreciate that. Couldn't get out of that one. Couldn't do it. I tried. Couldn't do it. It was close. Just Thick Bunny, just with their AR shots, getting hits into me, which really sucked. Did what I could, man. Just got sandwiched. Everybody shooting rockets and shooting other shit at me at the same time. It's like I can't do much. But it was pretty good. Wasn't too bad. Did it freeze? If it did, hit the refresh button. You don't have to worry about it. That was a good game, though. It was okay. Would have been nicer if I had heals. Would have been nice if I could have killed any of those two guys that I shot at. That way it would have eliminated a 1v. It may have been a 1v1 instead of a 1v2. Yeah, I thought I did too. Hit him twice for 70, man. He probably only had like 60 HP, not even that. Probably like 30 HP left. Oh, I'm terrible. Later, dude. You're banned. Enjoy it. I love those comments, man. They like make my day. I'm just like, I piss somebody off enough they have to insult me. And then I get to ban them, and then I never see them again. Ah, I love it. It's so good. It's like the best feeling ever, you know. Yeah, Charles, I thought I had it too. I aimed for the head on the second shot and got like 74 or something, and I was like, yeah, and then he's still alive, and I was like, no. When he peeked that right side corner, I shot as well, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I got him, but no, sure didn't. Ah, dude, I gotta go through and do some bans. Give me a second here. Ban. Don't want to ban you. You're an accidental one. See you, loser. I'm about to ban you. About to ban you just for trolling. But you know, I'll let it go. I'll let it go. Nah, they weren't that great. It was just I was in a really weird position. You know, I had two people shooting at me. One guy was dangerous because he has an RPG. And what really happened is basically just the positioning. You know, the player on the right, the thick bunny, hit me, taking out most of my health. So when I got in a shotgun fight with him, I was weak enough where he double pumped my ass, pretty much. And he killed me instantly. And then I had to, you know, heal and fight the other guy if I... Oh, don't be in there. I didn't even know I picked that up. I didn't even see me pick those up. Almost killed myself. That was awkward. But yeah, I mean, if I didn't get sniped by the other guy, I would have had more HP, and then I would have been able to take like one more hit and then kill him. So that was really it. It was just when I was pushing up, I got shot by the other player, and it took out more of my HP than what I wanted and put me at a disadvantage. That's it. It's not nothing bad. It's not like I got outplayed. It's just the name of the game. It's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes other players have better weapons, and other players get lucky, and situations are different too. You know, they shoot you and you get shot by 2 people versus one guy getting shot by 1 guy, you know? Or I entered the fight with 90 HP, whereas the other player has 200 HP. It's sighted. It's one-sided. It's not, I can't do anything, you know, I'm not good enough. It's just sometimes players get lucky. That's all it is. My thick bunny, dude. It is, man. I wish I was thick bunny. Whew, if only I was thick bunny. Probably get like more star donations. That's a loaded comment. I shouldn't be saying that. The thickness. Ugh. That house, I always call it no loot. And it has a freaking scar in it. Like, alright. I wish I could get a shield. Make me feel a little bit better about myself. Ask and you shall receive. Stop my excuse? Like the one that just got you banned? Boom. So like those are the comments that I love fishing out, man. I ain't got time for it. Don't really care. And if you're gonna be that way, get out. It's such a weird like concept, like trying to explain why you lost a match, because everyone's like, you're just bad. Now I'm bad, dude. Holy crap. That did so much damage. Oh, it's a blue one. Like, would an NFL player, he breaks his leg, and he's like, man, you know, I probably would have caught that ball if I didn't break my leg. Is that an excuse? Like, holy shit, guys. Fucking chillax a little bit. Holy shit. What did you just shoot me with? A minigun? Or an SMG? Swear to God, Fortnite's the only game like where if you explain why you die, you're a bitch. Or it's like when you get killed in a game, like people comment. I've noticed this too with other streamers. Usually it's like if it's a female streamer, and I'm not trying to like start shit with female streamers. I have like, but it's always like their chat is very bipolar and completely different. So like if I'm in my chat and I get killed, they're just like, oh my God, you're fucking trash. Now if a girl gets killed, it's, oh, it's okay, you'll get him next time. Good try though. Like, it's just like a complete 180. But if I get killed, it's like, you're the worst player ever, you should just die. And it's like, wow, like, damn, what did I do to deserve this? This harsh treatment. I don't know. Something about Fortnite and being a keyboard warrior, man, you know? Like, I'm not worried about it. Mattias, no. Mattis, is it Mattis? Mattias? It's an interesting name. I'm not sweating it at all, man. Why do I have this gun? I didn't mean to pick that up, but I have it. There should be a cake over here. I might be able to grab some stuff from. Dude, actually, before I leave, I don't know why I'm leaving in a hurry. I could probably find like a shield or two. As long as I don't get trapped. See, this is why we check. This is why we check. I missed a couple things. Yeah, and that's why I like doing breakdowns. I explain like why I messed up, how I messed up, because if I do that, people can see what happens. You know, they're like, oh, well, why'd you die? Well, it's like, let's talk about it, you know, and I can explain what happened, and then you guys learn from it. I learn from it, you know, that kind of shit. Problem is, people don't generally like that. They're like, you're just an idiot. You're just making up stuff to make yourself look better. And it's like, well, guys, I'm stuck between two players, and I have half the HP both of them have, and they have RPGs and shit. Like, I don't know. What else do you want me to tell you? Like, I'm in a bad position, and it's not entirely my fault, and I'm going to get fucked here. But, you know, whatever. It's probably because I'm a bad player. But I don't know. People are just so fucking crazy when it comes to it. Like, being a keyboard warrior, sitting back, watching other players play versus playing themselves. It's funny. The judgmental temperament's outrageous. But here's the difference, though. We talk about, like, the negative stuff too much. Like, I don't worry about it, you know. Honestly, the majority of people in the chat are super supportive. They're awesome. They're amazing. There's only about, like, 1% of people in the chat that are actually rude. And that's saying something. That's pretty good. So I don't stress out too much about it. Nicholas, thanks for the 50. Boss, thanks for the 50. Benny, thank you again for the 100 stars, man. I appreciate that, guys. I've always tried to break things down because if I can explain it better, people can learn. One thing I don't notice a lot of streamers doing is they don't really teach people how to get better at the game. They just kind of play and they don't explain like what they're doing or why they're doing it. And then people are like, well, how do I get better at building? What do I need to do? You know, wasted my med kit? Pretty much. It's okay, though. We'll see what happens. I'd rather just be at 100 HP. What's up, babe? He's got a much better shotgun than I do. Guess he doesn't have any heals. This guy. Oh, that thing shredded me, dude. Shredded me. Now I'm in a bad position because if I get sniped, I'm fucked. I still don't know why I have that. Get out of there. Speaking of guns that can kill me in one hit. Don't do it, Dan. Don't do it. You don't want to do that. Don't worry. No one will snipe me. I'm too much of a god. Sarcasm. Did I go fight him? He's not paying attention. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I have to. The problem is my shield's not healing up all the way, so this could be very bad for me. If he killed the guy and he's like down below, he's looting, so he might be vulnerable and he might not have put walls up. How do you have that much HP left? How? How is that a thing? Please explain that to me. Anyone wants to explain why he had like that much HP after getting shot twice? Unless he just healed up with minis real quick, which is completely possible. Then I get it. But like, holy crap, dude. I hit him for 72 like twice. And then he had like dumb health. Like he's just like, nah, I'm gonna take that shotgun blast of 70 and I'm gonna get shot by that scar 8 times and I'm just gonna laugh at you. Like, what the frick? I don't get it. I can't shoot. There's a guy up there. I really wanted to shoot him. But I don't think I'm gonna get an opportunity to. Hoping this guy doesn't jump down on me while I'm down here grabbing the mushrooms. Skittles. Taste the rainbow. One thing I like is that you just laugh at the people you hate on. Absolutely, dude. Why would I let them get me down? Like, fuck that. I mean, like, I could be a dick and be like, you know, like, I do well streaming and whatever, blah, blah, blah. But, like, why would I care, you know? Like, I got nothing to prove to them. It doesn't matter to me at all. Matters to me is, like, people come in and they follow the channel, they have fun, they have a good time. That's legitimately it. That's what matters. I don't know if he's still up there. I hope not. I'm gonna go up around there and I'm gonna try to fight somebody, but I have a feeling there's a guy to my left or something like up here. So I'm trying to get as much shield as possible because my big fear is that I get bodied with a sniper rifle. And if I get bodied with a sniper rifle, it's gonna take almost all my HP out. I might barely survive it now. You know. Headshots, there's no coming back, but a body shot, I could survive with like 50 HP and maybe make something happen, but where I'm at right now, tough call. You guys seeing what I'm seeing right there? Ah, shit. I don't know how much fall damage I'm going to take when I drop. Probably a lot. Not as bad as I thought, but still pretty bad. Actually, I don't want to do that. That doesn't give my health back, does it? Yeah, I'll take those, and I'll grab those bandages again. Thought I was going to headshot him with that, but not lucky enough. If I get sniped right now, I die. Let's hope there's not a trap in there other than mine. Mine's on the bottom. Wait, what? Did I lose the bandages? Wait. Okay, I get it now. I get it. I don't know if I'm gonna have time for that. I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Don't snipe me. You just make a deal. You just like close your eyes like this, and you just heal real quick before the zone touches you. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna outrun it. So like no one's gonna shoot me right now. Nobody. It's gonna happen. You just gotta establish dominance. You just gotta let it happen. You gotta tell them to fuck off, and you're good. It's fine. Do it all the time. No pressure. I don't have any traps or any like things. Probably not the smartest thing to shoot at that guy, Dan. But I know what you're doing, and it was a good idea at the time, you know? You thought it through, and you're like, yeah, fuck this guy. And it's like, yeah, fuck that guy. Guess he's not that great. So yeah, fuck that guy. Oh, please, for the love of God, don't have a trap in there. Zone's coming in. Why did I think about that? Shit. Heal. Heal, faster, much faster. No, son of a bitch! I thought I was safe. Safety was a lie. I think there's a guy inside. There's a guy inside, and there's a guy down there too. How you doing, babe? I know, that was mean. That was rude. I probably shouldn't have done that to you, but you deserved it. And I think, honestly, it'll make you a stronger person. So it just, sometimes these things happen. You just gotta embrace them, you know? You guys think I should shoot the guided rocket? I'm so tempted to. What's up, babe? All right, question. Was that Port-a-Fort there before or after? Because I don't really know. Yeah, that'll make you shut the fuck up, won't it? I hate. Ooh, 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 ooh. How you doing, baby? You got a fucking minigun too, are you serious? I can't jump. I will fucking shred you with this shit. You just gotta give me a second to shoot you in the face, all right? 10 kills. 10 kills, ladies and gentlemen. There's another game. How to get your shotgun aim so dead on, so that's your downfall. Sensitivity and just getting used to it. You also have to, like, mentally, for me, like, I try to think about making sure I hit the headshot. Like, so when you have that crosshair passing over their face, it's like you shoot, like, you just kind of know. It's really weird, like you get used to the reaction and you can see how their body moves into the screen and you're just like, you kind of like pre-fire it in a way, like you know, and then you fire. Like obviously it's like, how else do you say, you just like wait till the crosshair's on their face and you shoot them in the face. But I mean, for me, it's just take your time, you know, and you kind of slow your fight down. I've noticed, and it's weird because you're talking about like a second, like a legitimate second. You're not talking about much time. And it's weird because like later you get better at it and it becomes kind of like slow motion almost in a way, and that's what makes it easier. So you just kind of spend some time on that, and then eventually your fights become easier. You can make sure you hit your shotgun shot. For me, I want to do as much damage as possible, so if I can aim for the head and I get that headshot, it's great. I almost lost that fight. I was trying to jump up to build, and I lost my ability to jump, so I was like jumping like about this high, and I got stuck, and I was just like, dude, I'm dead. I can't move, and I was just trying to build more walls and more walls and more walls, trying to like block him, and it almost didn't work. But I don't know what he was trying to do with the minigun, honestly. I was like, I guess he's trying to kill me, but it's not that great. I mean, it is, but if you can build up and you can get like a headshot or something back into the guy, your AR shots are generally more accurate. So it's not going to help him that much. Heavy shotgun or blue tack, heavy shotgun, all day, every day. Heavy shotgun can almost one pump you. I think it does like 180 some plus damage or more. So it's worth it. Like you need to have the heavy shotgun at that point. But it is what it is. All right, it's almost 9. Man, I'm gonna be done streaming here. already. Wow, that's fast. Today went by fast. Let me see the math. 6, 7, 8. I got a little bit of time. I got till 10, not till 9. I thought I started at 5. I was doing the math wrong. What am I thinking? Got about 2 more hours, give or take. I need to find someone to play some duos with. Charlie, thanks for the share, man. Nicholas, thanks for the 50 stars. Appreciate it. Otherwise, these solos, man. The solos are good, but what are my tips on learning to build? Changing your keybinds are pretty important. For me, it's like mouse buttons. So I have like a button on the side here. I have 2 of them. One builds my front wall, my ramp. The other one builds the back wall. And you use those 2 together, and it works out pretty well. I'll show you when I get like material. And then my floor, I was trying to debate like where I wanted to put my floors. And I'll explain that. So the way that I have my current setup, it's similar to what other people have done in the past, but I don't know, people keep changing what they do. And it really comes down to what you like more. So basically what I have is on my front mouse on the side, I press it with my thumb, I could build a ramp, and then the back button directly behind it builds a wall. So if I want to build a 1x1, it's literally I just throw a wall down and I throw a ramp down, and then I can throw a floor, and then I can do that. So this is like a simple like 2x2, 1x1 structure that's pretty reinforced. It's got like the flat wall underneath it and the back wall. It's a little bit better doing it that way than the other way around. You probably just don't get like shot out of your 1x1 too quickly. And explosives won't reach really and do as much damage if they're underneath you too. It just makes it a little bit stronger, harder to shoot down. But for me, it's just, I wanted to have walls and stuff that actually like made sense. So I have easy buttons to press that are all reachable so I can change quickly. You know, if I want to build a 1x1, build a wall, and then like jump up and like, you know, build like stairs and just keep going up, I can do that. But you got to find out what works better for you. And with the mouse, sometimes you'll like bounce all over the place and you'll mess up and you'll make mistakes. That happens. But it's just something you'll get used to. But those are mine. Mark, thanks for the share, man. I've been on for 215. Yeah, I thought it was almost 4. I was just like, whoa, like how fast? But I realized I didn't start at 5. I started at 6. A little bit different. Is PC easier in console? It's easier to build, but not playing against other players. So I'm trying to think of how to explain it. With console, you're slow. You can't build quickly and you can't be accurate. But people go, well, if you can build fast and you know, do whatever on PC, that means PC is easier to play, right? The controls are easier, but from a skill perspective, think about that, how that works. If players can easily hit the buttons they want to hit at any moment, it means they're faster. It means they're better. They're more accurate. So that player can aim faster, he can aim more accurately, he can headshot you quicker, and he could pretty much just build faster than you. So do you really stand a chance on PC if you're playing console versus PC? And the answer is no. If you're playing a good PC player, he's going to slap you in the face every day of the week, usually. Unless it's just an exceptionally good player on console that somehow magically can whoop your ass because he's just, I don't know. But I still feel like a console pro versus a PC pro is going to lose every game. PC player is just going to just dominate him because he can build so quickly. So I feel like there's a higher skill gap for PC players, and it's not like anything personal against them. It's the controls limit you. Like, you can be very good. There's probably console players that are better than me, and I play on PC, but they just have more experience than I do. But control-wise, I think that PC players are just going to be not limited by that, and they're just going to slap people around in the face a lot. And it's not like a versus mode, really, to me. To me, it's an unbiased thing. It's just like, no. Controls are quicker, faster, more responsive, more accurate. Like, I can aim like wherever the hell I want. Where on console, you're sitting there with 2 joysticks, up, down, left, right. So it's like slower. It's more inaccurate. You know, you watch one guy. If you watch a console player build, he builds like this, and then he like spins. You know, with PC, you can just kind of like throw whatever wall up you want, and then just, you know, you can just go all the way around. Those are a little crazy, but it's just so much faster. And I don't think console can't keep up. There's no way. But it's not really like a who's better or whatever. Just play the game, have fun with it, and try to be the best you can. Just because you play on PC versus playing on the other one doesn't mean you're a better or worse player. It's just that, you know, you just play on a different one. I think people need to just have fun. Part of the reason why I don't care is because I'm not a child. I'm not like 12 years old. And I think a lot of that comes down to, if you're younger, you're impressionable, and we value like personal property a lot. So when I grew up, you know, I had like an Xbox, and someone else would have a PlayStation. And I think a lot of the time you always want to think that you have a better item than somebody else. So everyone's like, well, my PlayStation's better than your Xbox, or my Xbox better. And it's really not. And then people would say, well, my PC's better. You know, you spent $2,000 on a PC. Obviously, the PC is better than console. But people would still argue about it because they want to feel like they're more important. And I think that's the issue you have with like console versus Fortnite sometimes, PC versus Fortnite. Those arguments get thrown in there too. Well, that's lucky. Streamer loot. And I see that a lot. I see that get thrown around too much. But to me, I don't care what you play on. As long as you're good and you're having fun, you're not hurting anybody. Just have fun and get better at it, man. That's where it's at. But PC's scary. You know, why do they do like PC Counter-Strike tournaments and not console Counter-Strike tournaments? It's just, there's wait a minute. Did they change? Interesting. Did they change the semi? Is it like falling down the hill now? I'm confused. But a lot of the time players think that PC's easier because you can build quicker and whatnot. It's like, it's the opposite. Complete opposite. Building faster, aiming more accurately means players are more skillful, more dangerous, or potentially more dangerous, so you have to watch out for it. I have seen a couple console players that are really good though. Like Nick Merckx, good example. There's a couple other guys too. One thing that like is a really unbiased, it's kind of biased in my opinion. So you have these like Fortnite Friday tournaments where you'll have console players play, and what they do is they go into a lobby and they're playing against other console players, which makes sense. And then PC players are playing against PC players. But you're basing it off kills. You're going like, okay, I'm gonna go into this game and I'm gonna get, whoever gets the most kills out of a series wins. Does that really solve who's a better player? Who's a better team? Who's a better duo? It's like, not really. You're playing against like random scrub lobbies where one guy might run into like 10 players that are just complete garbage and get 10 kills. Versus a guy who's on PC running into like mini myths. And you never know. There's always going to be some better player in a game, but it's just hard to tell like skill balance. You can't really tell balance by doing tournaments like that. And even then, some days people play better than other people. So even if they beat somebody, does that mean they're better? Not really. Not always. I guess if you wanted to find out, it'd be statistics. You look at their like lifetime player stats and kind of make a judgment based off that. God, I gotta go all the way to retail. Jesus. Don't really want to go to retail, to be honest with you. Kind of want to go out there more. Derek, thank you for the 250 stars, man. Appreciate it. I watch a PC player who uses a controller to play Battlegrounds. He wins a lot and never has less than 5. 5 kills to me isn't much in PUBG. I feel like 15 is when you're starting like to doing pretty well. 10, 15. Like 5 kills to me, like that's pretty easy. But I also have like 4,000 hours played on Battlegrounds, so I'm a little biased on PUBG. I played PUBG before I switched to this. But, I mean, for using a console controller, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, it's not going to give you an advantage, in my opinion. It's going to probably put you at a disadvantage, and it's going to restrict you more. So it's like, I don't know why you would really want to do it, if that makes sense. So I'm kind of like, I don't know. Torn between the two, really. you just have to play with what you're comfortable with. But what I've noticed too is a lot of players, like when it comes to console, and players that play PC with console like controllers, they always like have the same explanation. They go, well, I'm better with a controller. And they realistically, in my opinion, they don't want to learn how to do it the other way. They don't want to relearn how to play. And I don't blame them. I don't fault them for that. It's just that out of all the players that I've seen that have played and they start playing with console and then they switch to PC and they start playing with like a keyboard mouse, after a couple weeks, they get better and they get like a lot better. And it just takes time to get used to it. Once they do, they're way better than they ever were on console. And a lot of them will make comments about it. They're like, yeah, I can aim better, I can shoot better, I can move better, I get more kills. Like, it's just whatever. And each person's different though. You know, it's hard to break like your habit of what you're used to. Like, it really is. It's hard to like get better at something, and then like when you have to relearn, you're just like, you know, it sucks. Because you'll switch to PC and it's complicated. You're like, man, I have so many buttons. Like, I don't know what I got to do. Like, I just keep getting my ass kicked. You know, I went through that too. Like, I went from Call of Duty to playing Counter-Strike, and whew, I was getting like demolished. Like, people were making me just look like I was a bot, like I didn't exist. And you know, after a couple months or a month of playing, I got better. And eventually got like a higher rank in Counter-Strike 2, and it just took time, took effort. Because you have to think, like, I started playing on console, so I had a lot of experience with console, never had experience with PC. Obviously, I'm going to be bad at it. But a lot of the time, players just don't avoid that. Can't build. Oh my god, I ran out of shotgun ammo. I should never have died to him. I don't know why I played it like that. That was really stupid. He shot me with a Tommy gun. Why did I just use my other gun, dude? It didn't let me like build a ramp, and then it did, and I was trying to put a front wall down, and I couldn't place the front wall, so I started getting shot, and I was like just trying to put walls to block it, and it was too late. He was already just holding that down, and he killed me. That was really dumb of me. I should never have done it like that. I didn't expect to fight like on the hill and slide down it either, so that was part of that. But yeah, that was a really bad player, and I should never have died to him. Ooh, that's embarrassing. Oh well, it happens. I wasn't really paying attention to begin with. Whoops. Now I just gotta focus next game and not let that happen again. That was really stupid. I had that whole fight. I was just completely shitting on him, and then when he knocked me down and I started sliding and I was like trying to build these flat walls like this and it wasn't working, and I was like, okay, I'll put this up, and I put that up and he just shot straight through it immediately. I knew I was in trouble, because you need to be able to do double walls in order to block that, because once you get that front wall down, you can sit there and you can sit behind it and just keep rebuilding it. And if he damages your stairs, it's okay, because you can just throw another stair and another wall down, and it just keep repeat. But I fucked up. I missed my shotgun shot too out of panic. I was just like, oh no. I'll be right back. I need to take this hoodie off or I'm gonna die. It's too hot. I gotta open the door. Okay. Whew. It's like 9,000 degrees in here. I don't like it. Yeah, that was really bad on my end. I shouldn't have died. I was so confident too. I was like, yeah, I'm not worried about it. And then once I slipped and he shot it down and he started spraying, I was like, I'm actually in a lot of trouble because he's so far away. My shotgun's not doing damage. And I realized I was low on ammo because I missed a couple of times. I was like, I'm actually gonna die. And I did. Oh, there's a rift out there? Since when? I don't remember that being there. Again, how often do I loot out here? Almost never. I think I've actually looted this building. I fought in this building. A little different. Okay, I think we're pretty good. Chris, thanks for the 100 stars, man. I appreciate it. How's it going? Beautiful shirt. Is this the same one? Yeah, it's a Star Wars shirt. No, this is a new shirt. I put it on a new shirt. I thought I had the Sanhok one on. The Sandhawk one, whatever the hell they call it. Kids these days, I don't know what they call PUBG anymore. I don't play it. He's underneath. All right, can we do some math here? 228 headshots? Excuse me? Like, that ain't right. No, that ain't right. That's what's wrong with the world right there. What you guys just witnessed with the shotguns. You know, what's the point? I can use an SMG and just murder you. With the shotgun, like, I'll like tickle you a little bit and just like, ooh. Yeah, like, what's the point? That doesn't make any sense. That was weird. They were headshots too. Both of them. Critical headshot, 28 damage. Oh boy, scary stuff. I could probably do more damage with a pistol. That's why I don't like shotguns anymore. They're not reliable. SMG is stronger than that. You guys hear that? Am I hearing ghost steps? I think there's a dude over here. What are you doing? I don't know. I heard the chest and then I came back, but the shit? Like, what? I still don't know. I'm confused. There are guys shooting over in retail right now. I need to go make my way over there. He's actually kind of close. He's over here. Like outside this edge. He's in that 1x1 maybe? Yeah, one guy's in the 1x1. This guy's over there. I don't know who's worse. I can't build a wall. Like, what the fuck? I don't know what's going on with that, like why it won't let me place walls constantly. It bothers me. Okay, bro. I didn't think he was good. I wasn't too worried about it, but it was just like, I keep getting like bursted every time I push. So I was like, I'll just slow it down a little bit. Make it a little bit better than that. Chris, thanks for the 100 stars, man. Appreciate it. having a hard time picking up different weapons, but I am. Yeah, you see him? I think this guy knows what he's doing. Looks like it. I don't know how that didn't kill him, and I don't know how it only damaged me. I think he put a wall up in front of me, and that was it. Wow, dude, I got fucking demolished by that guy. I should have killed him when I first built up to him. That was a problem. I let him live. I just realized it wasn't really worth the effort for me. I was like, he's gonna, like, I was more worried about the second player that was fighting him originally. And when I built up, he was weak, and I knew that. But he started putting traps down. So I was like, if I build up, I'm probably gonna fall in there, and I'm probably gonna get hit by the trap. And if I build up, I'm gonna get shot by the other guy below me that's already out front of the house. So I didn't want to push up. I didn't want to fight. And I was like, okay, I'll just let him live. I'll run down. And I got inside the house, and I killed the guy inside the house. So I was like, okay, I'm good. And then I don't know what happened there with the RPG. I figured he'd be weak enough that it would kill him, and it didn't do it. I missed my shotgun shot at the end there, and that's what caused my death. He hit his, did like 80 damage. I don't know if you guys saw it. I went from like 100 to 0. And then he pulled out his, I don't know exactly what he shot me with at the end. I think it was a Tommy gun. So he shotgunned me and then Tommy gunned me after the pump, and it was just late. If I hit that headshot though on the way in, I might have killed him, but didn't do it, so didn't get it. That sucks. Okay, what's going on here? Can I get control of my character now? Thank you. But no, I was doing all right. It was just a rough fight there, unfortunately. I wish it would have been a little bit better. Would have been nice. Got an hour and a half left too. Ugh, the struggle. What's up, Andrew? I'm doing all right. Last game would have been nice if I killed him, though. I'm just kind of frustrated I didn't. I had him like to like 10 HP. Probably when I hit him with the AR, maybe even like 30. And then when I built up on the house, I couldn't kill him. Like I was above him. The RPG though, I really thought that'd be a for sure thing. I want to know where it hit. Because he edited the building and it like put a hole in the top and I shot it right at his feet and I don't think it hit him. Sup, Dirk? How's it going, man? Thanks for the 50 stars. Well, tell your kid hi. I don't know his name. So, hello, I suppose. Just don't know his name, so I can't shout him out. But thanks for the 50 stars, man. Appreciate it. He didn't hit me with the SCAR. He hit me with the shotgun Tommy gun. That's just rough, though. I got dropped by that RPG. I'm thinking maybe what happened after he edited, when I pulled it out and shot it, he might have got a flat wall in, and then all the damage hit me. But I'm not sure. I don't think that's what happened. I think he might have got hurt too. It just might not have been enough to kill him. But if that's the case, though, that doesn't make sense. Because when I shot him, he had no shield. I'm trying to think back. He had no shield, and I heard him pop 2 minis. Now, if they were minis, he'd have 150 HP if he had a full med kit. And if he popped like a slurp, or if he popped like 2 chug, like not a chug jug, if he popped the full shields, he'd be at 150, 175. So that makes sense. He'd almost be at full HP. Still just can't figure it out. Alright guys, I got a handgun, we're good. He could have had a chug jug, but I don't think he had the chug. I would have heard that. I think it was just 250 shields maybe. That or a mini. Just trying to think. Because he had a lot of HP if he survived. And I still don't even know if that the rocket actually hit him or not. I have no clue. Okay, that's not too bad. Should definitely buy the STI. You look like an SUV. Definitely shouldn't. I want to buy an SUV, but they're expensive. They're more expensive than a car. And then at the same time, do I really want an SUV? And I don't really care anymore, honestly. I don't know what I want. If I had the money right now, if I had like just a dumb amount of money to blow on a car, I'd probably buy an Audi, and I'd buy the SR3. It's not like the fanciest version of it. It's still nice, but it starts at like $54,000. So yeah, I would buy that car. I know it's not like, you know, someone's gonna be like, well, you'd buy a Ferrari? It's like, well, we're not talking about sports cars. Can't afford that. Unless someone wants to donate like $500,000, then I might be able to afford it for a weekend. I could probably afford to change the oil once. You know, the car is like $250, but yeah, I could afford to change the oil once if I had $500,000. So that's not a practical car. A practical car, maybe a $50,000-$60,000 Audi if I had like just a stupid amount of money. So feel free, guys. If you want to donate, let me know. I'll buy a dumb car and then regret my life. My plan realistically is to try to buy a house. That's what I want to do. I don't own a home, and honestly, like, if I had 50K in cash, I'd go toward a house. I'd go toward a down payment, 100%, all of it. Don't need the car. Fuck it, I'd rather have the house. I can get a car later, but I can at least fucking live in my house forever, you know? That would be what I'd want to do. Right now I own a little Cobalt. It's not bad, but it's the car I drove in high school. So I've had it since 2000. It was new in 2006, but I didn't buy it new. I bought it in like 2008, 2009. It was almost new when I bought it. I've had that car for a long time. His only jobs are streaming and talking. Yeah, you got to do that when you're sitting here and stream, man. Can't do nothing else. It'd be a boring stream if I didn't talk. My only job is streaming at the moment. I don't even know how to watch replays. Does anyone know how? I've never done it in Fortnite. I couldn't figure it out, so I gave up. Like, I looked for like their menu or something, I didn't see it. It says like, it's behind this wall here. I know where it is. Tough call, man. Launcher, SMG. I don't think the launcher is gonna get me any kills, to be honest with you guys. I don't have a lot of ammo with it either, so it's like, do I really need it? Sup, Kevin? Don't get frustrated? I'm not too bad. I'm not really that frustrated. Last game just sucked, because I just don't know what killed me. I'm like, how did that not kill him with the RPG? It was such a good idea. Like he edited the hole and he's standing in a 1x1 and just drop it on him. And I did. I'm thinking there's two options. He either closed the edit on top of it, or he threw a wall up, or somehow my rocket didn't actually go into that spot. My guess is he might have closed the edit really quickly. So what he was doing was he was like this in a 1x1, and then what he did was this. And then what I was doing, I was over here in this corner, and I saw that, so I jump up and shoot the rocket right here. So my guess is two things. He either went like this and put a wall up, which blew my rocket up on the other side, or he just did something more simple, and he just did that. And the rocket hits, does damage to me, because this wall wouldn't be here. And technically I'm like up here, so the rocket just blew up in my face. If I had to guess, that's what happened. But I don't really know. Shy, thanks for the 250 stars, or 200 stars, dude. Free stars for you? Thanks, dude. That's a lot of stars. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for sending them. All right, what can I do right now? A couple trees disappearing around that area. Probably a couple players around this area too. I want to go get more wood, try to get up to 900 real quick, or at least 700, 800, 850. What's up, babe? How you doing? I don't know, these guys were not very good. I bet I'm gonna run into a really good player here in a minute to make up for that. Oh wow, whaling. Interesting ending. It's not really an ending, but most of whaling's in that coverage, so we're gonna have to go there anyway. Mattias, thanks again for the 95 stars. You did it twice too. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. It's Mattis, right? Not Mattias. Is it Mattias? I don't know. I asked you earlier, but it's hard. Am I a full-time streamer? No, this is my full-time job, man. I do this every day. Usually I try to stream 8 hours a day, like a full schedule. But my sleep schedule's been kind of off since I got home, so I've been doing 4 hours in the morning, and then I'm trying to fix my schedule to where I wake up around 4 a.m., I get food, and I start my stream around 5:30, 6 a.m., like super early. Like if I start at 6 and I can stop at 10. I don't think he knows what he's doing. But that's like my schedule is what I try to do. This guy knows what he's doing. I gotta go so far too. Are you serious? Oh, I'm so screwed. Unless there's a launch pad right there. Maybe I'm lucky. Nah, it looks like a suicide ramp almost. Mateus? Ah, interesting. Gotcha. Well, good to know. I'll probably still mess it up. I'll probably call you Matt. So how do I make a full-time living? So full-time living comes from a couple different areas. Basically, your income as a streamer or content creator basically comes from donations, sponsorships, ad revenue, sales. Basically platforms can either pay you, or you can also get income from their kind of ways to monetize as well. It basically comes down to, like, if you have the supporter feature, like a Twitch subscriber, that's another income source. You can do clothing, you can do apparel, you can do all sorts of other things that would like get you more income. Realistically, with most people, income comes from a couple things. Would be donations, which would be in Facebook, could be stars. The other options are pretty much a little more limited, but ad revenue, donations, stars, and trying to think here, out of my mind. What am I losing? What am I thinking? Or at least I'm trying to think here. Donations, stars, ad rev, and then sponsor revenue, which would be like subscriber revenue. So if people pay $4.99 a month, you'll see that on Facebook. It's called a supporter. So some people get supporter revenue, and that's where that comes from. But right now it's very limited. Only like 30 people have it. Not even that. What up, babe? How you doing? I bet he was so happy. He's like, dude, I just got out of that fight. Hell yeah. Oh, ouch. I saw that coming. Nah, I'm in trouble. I need to get up top there and see if I can find some better heals. I think there might be a scar or something more useful. I got a minute on zone. Oh, I was like, please don't have a trap in there. I cry. Game. Please tell me you had explosives at least. That's the safe spot. Gotta make sure all my guns are loaded. Sometimes your guns aren't loaded. That's a problem when your guns aren't loaded, you know? See him right there. What a move, man. Oh god, holy shit. Bruh. What are you shooting me with, son? That shit sucks. Oh, I see what he's shooting me with. You shoot me with a fucking SMG from hell. That's what he was shooting me with. Holy shit. I bet you there's a guy already up on top of that hill. Kind of paranoid about getting sniped right now. I think he's in that bush up top. Yeah, very funny place to sit, don't you think? Wow, that's an interesting little house. Never really saw that before. What the shit? Okay, interesting. I'm thinking somebody's camping in there, and then someone's in the woods somewhere. I'm about to find out. Problem I'm worried about is I'm going to get sniped by the other player. There's 2 left, and odds are one guy's in that house, probably like right here. No, there's a chest up there. Actually, is that made like that now? I think that's made like that. It doesn't, well, maybe, I don't know. And then I think there's probably some guy like below me somewhere around here. So, I don't know. I'm just more worried that I'm gonna like stand up and shoot. Yeah, I see him. Bruh, can you just like stand still for half a second so I can headshot you? I'd appreciate that lots. How you doing, babe? You guys see what I'm seeing? There it is. There's your win. There's the dance. Full-time streamer, you want to buy a house? Go for an RV, 2 birds, 1 stone. Think about that, man. Technically, it is a house. Nah. My goal is to get like a 4-bedroom house. Maybe like 2,000, 3,000 square feet. Would be a little insane. I don't need it. But I mean, when it comes to like resale value, if I could work and pay one of those off within like the next 5-10 years, I'd be like 37 if I could do that. So I'd be pretty young. I'd have a house paid off, and almost basically like retirement. Like I wouldn't be able to retire, but if the house is paid off, I'd be doing pretty well. And then maybe I can end up trying to buy another house to lease, to rent to other people, I guess is what I would say. And then just use that for like other income and whatever. Maybe get into real estate a little bit more. My family does real estate, or I should say one of my family members does, and they do well, but I'm not at that point, you know, like maybe later in life when I'm financially like super stable and I'm crushing it a little bit more than I am now, I think I'll be in a good position. But you never know. It is what it is. Sammy, thank you for the 95 stars. Mateus, thanks again for the 95. Shay, thank you for the 200. I think it's Shay. I think I read that wrong the first time around. Whoops. That was a good game. That was a really good game. I told you guys I was worried about some guy like sitting in the corner trying to snipe me. And what do you know? That other guy sitting back there, like down there looking at that tower, like, I bet there's a guy up there. I don't understand how he didn't know, though, because I just killed the guy behind him, so you'd think he'd be looking the other way. Lorena, thank you. Oh, is that right? I think, maybe? Thank you for the 95 stars. Appreciate it either way. Thank you so much. Guys, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that follow button. We're close to 18,000. Close. I don't know if we passed it today. I haven't really been very vocal about it, but I think we're probably like 100, 200 followers away. So if you don't follow the page, by all means, hit that follow button as soon as you can. What's up, Freight? How's it going, man? Where's it, Frat? Were you someone that someone mentioned we should stream? I don't remember. I gotta go look through my messages again. I have a feeling that might be it. I don't know. Like, I'm just in a weird spot. Like, I need to get a new car, but I don't want to buy like a crazy good car. And at the same time, I just want something that lasts, something that's reliable, something I don't have to worry about, something I'm not like paranoid that's like gonna break down and cost me a fortune to fix. You know, that's my main concerns, right? Names are difficult, Michelle. They are. They're super difficult. Not a fan. Nah, it is what it is. All right, gotcha, man. How's life going? How's the games going? 100 followers away, exactly 100 followers away from 18,000. Can we get it today? Can I win another game? I got till 10, so I got a little bit of time. So that's like three games tops, depending on how long they last. I feel like Fortnite games are about, in my opinion, I think Fortnite games are somewhere around like 25 minutes max. If they're like super long, maybe 35, but I'm not sure, man. I'd still say they're like 15, 25, a little longer than 15. But no, that was a good game, man. A solid game. I think I got all the kills last time in the top 10. Oh, I need to quit destroying that table. I want to take a look at it. There's something on it I wanted to see. Get a Toyota. I've heard that, but I've heard Honda's better. So here's the difference. I could buy a $30,000 Honda Accord, and it's basically the highest model they have. It's pretty much all said and done. I think it's like 32, maybe a little bit more. Actually, maybe not. Maybe there's one that's like 35. But it's like the highest end Honda you could ever buy. Now, if I bought that, it'd be a 4-door sedan. I'll probably never need to buy another car in my lifetime just because I could probably put like 200K miles on it and I wouldn't have any issues. They're just well made. It's pretty common you see them with like 100, 200,000 miles and doesn't affect them at all. But the other option is buying that STI, which could work. It could be a lot of fun. Which is just a Subaru, like it's a WRX, but it's their STI version. It's a little bit better. And I could probably still drive that thing into the ground. So I don't know. I'm torn, you know? Like, what should I do there? You know, and then you can even be like, well, why don't you just buy an Audi or a Mercedes? It's like, because those are like $40,000, $50,000 and they're expensive. And I ain't made of money. That's why. Just throwing that out there. I wish I was made of money. But no, Volkswagen, yeah. I mean, I kind of, the issue like with the STI is right now I drive a 5-speed manual, like a stick shift, right? And I've drove that since high school, so I'm used to it. The question is, do I want to buy the STI, which is another stick shift? Like they're made that way. They're made as like a performance vehicle and they're marketed as that. Or do I just buy a family sedan, you know? Then again, I'm single, so I don't give a fuck. Like I don't really need a family right now. I'm trying to avoid bills. Trying to avoid a house. If I get a family, I can't afford a house. Are you kidding me? I'm broke. Ain't gonna happen. All right, now all I need is a sniper rifle. more like 80K, and get the Golf R. I've heard of the Golf. Believe it or not, you're not the first person that mentioned that. It's the same as the Audi engine. I want the RS3 Audi. It's 54,000 for starting range. I just can't justify spending that much on a car. You know what would happen if you spent $54,000 on a house? Let's say you bought a $200,000 house. You put a down payment of 50 grand on it. You want to know what your mortgage payments are? Laughable. Laughable. Probably below $1,000 a month for a house. Maybe, depending on your finance and your history and your credit, but it'd probably be like really damn close. It'd be less than what I'm paying now in rent. So it's like, I can't justify doing that. Now, if Audi wants to hit me up, we can do a sponsorship and basically me begging them for a car that they don't need to give me, then let me know. I'm all ears, Audi. I'll name my I'll name my firstborn Audi. Like, it'll be his middle name. How about it? I think that's a fair deal. You know, thinking about it now, yeah, I think that's fair. Monetization wise, you know, like, yeah, I think that's good. So let me know if any Audi dealers out there want to hook me up. Feel free. I'll take an RS3 off your hands. It's only, like I said, like only 50,000. Like, but if I bought the STI, I'm probably gonna mod the shit out of it just because why not? It'd be fun. Test drive until you find one you like. Yeah, that's true too. Now, my plan is to go test drive the STI, see if I like it, see if I don't like it. And I mean, I really have nothing to lose. It's not like I'm gonna get talked into buying a car. Are you gonna buy it today? No, I'm not. I'm looking. Yeah, that's it. I'm just here to test drive and here to think about it. That is all. And I'm sure if I'm at the dealer, I can sit down and talk to them and be like, look, this is what I want a car for, and this is what I don't want a car for. And then they can give me a better idea of what might be something reasonable for me. I know it's like their job to like fuck me and make me spend as much money as possible, but at the same time, they can recommend a different type. Yeah, it's like, well, maybe you'd actually like the SUV more, you know, whatever. Sup, Vito? How's it going, man? Can't get wrong with an STI. I don't think you can. I think it's not the other thing. Oh, God. Ugh. But no, we're pretty good. I gotta remember, I only have a FAMAS. I don't have a full auto gun, so I'm gonna be burst rifling people. That's gonna throw me off. I don't know why I'm still here, technically. I should be looking for people to shoot right now. And also, can you guys believe this? There are 22 people left alive, and the first circle hasn't even closed. What is happening? So you're not the only one that said that. Do I ever want kids, Melissa? I'm indecisive, really. I feel like for me, and I don't know like how this is gonna sound, I feel like if I found like a partner that we were both on the same page with, and we were like decent with our jobs, we had a savings, you know, and, like I was less worried about like financial stuff, then yeah, maybe I could probably see maybe one kid. But right now, nah, not even. I'd have to be like 40 before I like have a kid. I swear to God. Like, Dan, are you ever gonna have a kid? I turned 55. Yeah, I'll think about it. That's probably gonna be my response. Like, I could probably live without having kids. Like, I don't really want kids at the moment, but I don't know. People always say that's gonna change, but hasn't yet. Like, I'm more of a no than I am a yes. We'll put it that way. Partly because I'm too much of a kid myself. I don't know if I'd have the patience. Like, I'm good with kids. Like, when I'm around whatever, like, family members and I have to watch their kids, it's fine. You know, it's not a big deal. But, you know, I only have to watch them for a few hours. You know, when they're yours, you got to take them home with you. You can't just leave them there. You're just like, ah, crap, I'm stuck with them. What do I do? They, like, puke in my car, you know? Like, it's an awful thing. You can't have that. Especially if you have the STI, you know? Kid, STI, like, which one you want? You want the car? You want the... No, I don't know. The car's nice. The kid just cries a lot. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Nah, I think I'd have to just have like the right partner to manage that shit with. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't want kids. There's no way. But right now, not in the plans. Not at all. I think I'm gonna take this rift and try to shoot somebody in the face. Just a very quiet game right now. My mom, same thing. She never wanted kids and had me. I mean, I think that happens too. I feel like this is gonna sound really rude, but I don't mean it in your case. Like, I mean, I could tell you guys right now, I was unplanned. I was in an accident. I think the majority of kids are. I think the majority of kids are unplanned. You know, it's like parents hook up in college or whatever after they get in a relationship for so long, and suddenly, hey, crap, I'm pregnant. And it's like, oh shit. Well, what do we do? Well, I guess we're having a kid. You know, and then eventually they have like 2 or 3 more. That's pretty common. But you know, if the marriage lasts and whatnot. But for me, like, I was just like, you know, my parents were dating kind of at the time. One was in college and the other one was starting college. And then suddenly it's like, crap, I'm 18, I'm pregnant. What do we do? So I was put up for adoption. Same with my older brother, different family. So, I mean, like, I'm open to whatever. But at the same time, I just don't know if I want kids. Like, financially, that shit's insane. Like, trying to afford that. I'm trying to take care of myself. I can't imagine taking care of a kid and being in the position I'm in. I'd be like, don't think so. But I think for the most part, I mean, it could be fun, but no, not on top of my list. I've always been like, nah, I could probably live without it. You know, it's not a priority for me. This guy, really aggressive. He's going in. Ooh, that shotgun. Oh boy, these guys know what they're doing. These are probably the top 3 players in the game right now. Son of a bitch. I had them both dead right there. If I was able to shoot that out quicker, they would have both died. Okay, this guy knows what he's doing. Fuck it. I'm gonna die. There's nothing I can do against that right now. I was trying to get up and I couldn't do it. Yeah, I was trying to heal, trying to get those minis off, and then I was gonna try to move and I couldn't do it. It was just unfortunate. I knew as soon as I fought that other player, I didn't get the kill like instantly and he took all my damage out, I was fucked. There's nothing I could do about that. SMG meta, dude. Can't defend against it, can't do shit, especially when you get pushed by 2 players. I'm just really unfortunate, like, I didn't get those guys killed when they were building upwards. The FAMAS was not accurate enough for me to hit those shots on those 2 walls. So they built from this side to the other side, and they were able to jump over. If I knocked it down, they would have fell straight down. They would have fell right here. So they would have fell here. Basically, they would have fallen to their death, both of them. I thought I was okay for a second until they rotated to the right side. And you guys saw that position. I was like blocking this direction. And then he got to the right, and I was like, well, fuck, now I only have 1 wall. So I tried to tear the wall down in front of me, and it wouldn't let me edit the wall. I think it was his. So I was trying to jump forward to get on that wall because I had a ramp. And I was going to use the ramp and the wall in front of me, and it'd be fine. And then I could build it like to the right, then heal again, then run out the top. And unfortunately, I couldn't do it. It didn't matter. He was also at full HP still, too. So I was like trying to shotgun him after he ran out of ammo. And he just ran away, so I couldn't get the shotgun shot. I'm not on YouTube anymore. I'm on Facebook. That sucks. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Guys, we're 100 followers away from 18,000. So if you guys want to hit the follow button today, I'd appreciate it a lot. We've won a lot of games. We've done really well. I know I don't ask for followers too often, but I need to. So definitely hit that follow button if you guys are new. I'd appreciate it. Still talking about kids, man. I don't think I want kids. I really don't. Not right now. I mean, if I was in like a relationship and it was like something like where we were like consistent 2-3 years, then maybe, yeah, I'd consider it. But right now, nah. Like, if we were like dating for like married for 5 years, then yeah, maybe I can have a kid. But right now, nah, don't think so. Just think it'd be the right place, right time, and right now, nah. I've never really wanted kids, to be honest with you. So I don't think it'll happen. But, you know, things change over time, perspective. You know, I'm 27 right now. And if I was, you know, 30, married, had a house, owned a house, probably I'd consider having kids. But nah. Not yet, man. Not yet. That just me, or does that look like a world map to you? Kinda. A really awkward world map. But you guys notice the gigantic stacks of cash? I feel like there's a clue here. Looks like that piece fits into this piece almost. It's what do the numbers mean, Mason? Must respect for wanting to have your life together. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if I can't take care of a kid, then why would I have one? You know? That's my thing. And I've watched too many families or too many people like struggle because they're like, they have like 3 kids and they can't pay their bills. I'm like, well, why the fuck do you have 3 kids? You know, condoms are cheap. Like, let's be real. Ah, dude, it was a second player. It wasn't the same guy. I didn't have the ammo for that. If I headshot him, it'd be fine, but I missed a couple of my AR shots. If you're over the average 24, you can get fixed. Yeah, no shit. I'm not worried about that. I have no issues. Like, it's not a problem there, but I just don't think I want kids. You know, my mom like keeps giving me shit too. She's like, so when are you gonna get married? When are you gonna have babies? And I'm like, fucking never. And then she'll like do this whole shit like, oh, well, I met so-and-so and they have a daughter. You guys should talk. And it's like, no, I don't want to. But like, I mean, that shit just drives me crazy. When your parents try to play matchmaker. My brother's getting married this year. And I'm like, look, you want grandkids. My brother, yeah, like he's all for it. He wants grandkids. He wants kids. Like, he's always wanted kids. Me, on the other hand, I'm like, I'm gonna enjoy my Ferrari. Fuck you guys. Not really. I can't afford a Ferrari. Not yet. Not in this lifetime. But maybe in the future. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe if I don't have kids, I'll have a midlife crisis. I'll sell a house. And I'll be good. Liking the stream so far. Thanks, Jeremy. I wish I could have won that match or like just lived a little bit longer. I didn't expect the second player. I saw the other guy with the no skin, and then that guy come jumping around. I was like, oh shit. And I knew I was in trouble when he fell down. I hit him a lot, but I just knew. I was like, I have an AR with a little bit of ammo and a shotgun, and he just shotgunned me in the face. So it's like my shield's gone. Not really in a good position. He still had like 125 HP. Adopt me and you can be my grandkid. I don't know. I don't want to spoil you, man. Like, since I gotta like take care of grandkids. That's how that works, right? I don't want to do that. That's no fun. Bruh. Please don't shoot me in the back while I'm up here. So there's still 2 guys. I don't think I can get a nade where I want one. Seriously? Really? C4? Interesting. Like, I get it. I get it, but no. I get it, but no. Wish Facebook would fix the audio lag. They're working on it. They have talked about it a lot. It's something they're fixing. Might take some time, but they're working on it. Melissa, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Nice watching you. See you later. Have a good one, man. Oh, technically. Have a good one. And I'm sure I'll probably see you around. A lot of people come back every day, so that's pretty cool. I'm trying to like recognize names now, and it's taking some time. It's weird because like with Facebook, everyone has real names. You know, like first person names. And it's just like, you know, Twitch, it's always some other weird one, and it's like more unique in a way, but like everyone has like real names now. I'm just like, oh no, there's like 7 Melissas, what do I do? Thankfully, it hasn't been that bad. We're not quite there yet, but trying to keep track of people is pretty good. It's kind of important on my end. Audio lag does happen occasionally across platforms. It just depends on I don't know, whatever reason. I don't know the reason for why it happens, but it does. And they're working on fixing it. If you do get it, the only real thing you can try to do is just refresh your stream. That's it. There's nothing else that I know of. Be back 100%. Well, hope to see you soon. Alright, what am I looking for? Looking for some stuff. Knock that out of the way. Need like an AR, ammo, and some other stuff. Joshua, thanks for the 50 stars, man. Appreciate it. How you doing, man? I'm gonna laugh like this house has been trapped. Oh, I'd be so salty. Guess I could just waste the shield, it'd be fine. I don't have to carry it around. Throw the bandages on. I didn't really finish looting that house, but I think it won't matter. Unless there's a scar upstairs, and I'm gonna be really pissed about it. Like, so really? I'd be frustrated. Might go back and check the upstairs. You never know. Oh, whoops. $19 people left, first circle still closing. It's pretty crazy. I just figured the circles would last longer, more people would live longer, you know? There's a rift out there. I can go jump that and see if I can track some people down. But yeah, the circle's closing in. Rift's outside the zone, so I kind of want to do that quickly if I can. Someone... No, they didn't knock it down. I think it's actually in the zone. It is. So I'll be fine. I can take my time here. That's not bad. Looking for like another apple or two. Did I miss it? There's one. Oh yeah, there's a couple. Okay. There's some build around. I'm gonna go this way anyway, so I might as well. There's another rift up there. I can like lurk there and see if I see anybody. Someone's building down there. They just built down there. Could have been off spawn too. Hard to say. Could be up there still too. They probably took that rift. I don't have much for AR ammo. Oh my god, if you guys are looking at it. Got 61 rounds. So I need to get a snipe kill immediately to kill the guy. Like I don't want to like sit here and spray. What's up, Austin? How's it going, man? Oh, I need AR ammo, bro. This ain't cool. This really ain't cool. This actually sucks something kind of fierce. I can't be really spammy. I got like 2 clips of it, so that's not a lot. Some right there. I'm gonna go grab it. There's a drop right there. Oh shit. I can't build. I knew he wasn't really good, but like, damn. Okay, it solves the ammo problem a little bit. A little bit. Not all of it, just a little. Kinda wanna go back up that hill too. Not sure yet. Which mouse? I am using the Final Mouse Ultralight Phantom right now. This thing is a beast. I honestly love it. I got it a couple days ago, like 3-4 days ago now, and I've been using it ever since. And I don't know, I feel like it's better. Like I honestly, normally I wouldn't like say a product is good, but you know, like it's gonna make you better at your gameplay. But I think for me, like I aim more accurately with a lighter mouse, because the other mouse that I had is like 10-20 times more heavy than this one. I don't know, it feels like I'm playing with a brick, and with this it feels like I'm playing with nothing. There's a package that just landed near me. I'm so confused. So I feel like that has something to do with it, because if you have to like pick up a mouse that's really heavy, you're moving more of your arm and you're using like it in a different way. So it's a little bit, it feels weirder, I guess is what I would say. But with this, it doesn't seem like I'm struggling like that at all by any means. And I feel like I can be more precise because I'm just moving slightly, you know, it's not as much. But the mouse is really nice. Yeah, the drop. Yeah. There's another drop out there too. Only 5 people left. What's up, Donnie? How's it going? Haven't seen me stream for like a week? Dude, I've been live every day. What have you been up to? You've been sleeping in. You've been missing out, man. Been winning a lot of games lately. I think we won like 4 games, 5 games today. And like a day before that, the second day I got the mouse, I think I won like 10 almost. It was a lot. There's a rift down there. So we've been doing really well when it comes to matches right now. We've been crushing it and winning a lot of games. Having a lot of fun too. There's a guy over there. I'm not worried about that. How? How did I die? I shotgunned him in the head for like 100. I shotgunned him again for like 60. And I died. Like immediately. I thought I was gonna win that hands down. Like, not the game, but like that fight. I was like, he's dead. There's nothing I can, like, he's done. And I tried to shoot the 3rd time and I was already dead. It didn't even matter. So I don't understand how he killed me. He was using a suppressed SMG. It's a Phantom. It's just basically, search for Final Mouse. It's Final Mouse Phantom, Ultralight. Like the Ultralight Phantom. It's the same thing. It's the same name. SMG meta, dude. Can't beat it. I was insane. I honestly don't understand. Like, I thought I was gonna win that fight hands down. Like, I jumped on top of him, I hit him in the head with that shotgun, and I was like, he's done. Like, I literally felt like this, boom, and I was like, okay, 1, and then boom, 2, and it's like, no, he's still alive, and then as I try to shoot again, dead. Like, I couldn't even shoot a 3rd time, I was already dead. I don't know if it was basically because he just hit all headshots, and he just got crazy good RNG, like, damage on me, or if it was just that my gun didn't do a lot of damage. So I feel like the shotguns are just underpowered, like legitimately, to the point like they're so broken that it doesn't make sense to use them. I think it makes more sense to use the SMG at this point in time. Because in my experience, I feel like the SMG just does more damage. You hold the trigger down, you hold mouse 1, and you only do that for like a second and a half, and that player's gone. They just get deleted. With the shotgun, you fire and you got the slow fire rate, and well, if you don't hit for 100 or 90 damage each time, you're fucked. I don't think he's hacking. I just think I got unlucky and he headshotted the fucking shit out of me. Okay, apparently that doesn't hit. I don't understand that damage there, to be honest with you guys. I think I just got SOL. I think I got like a bad shotgun damage, you know? So I don't know. It's weird. I might just do an SMG only game to see how it goes. I think the shotgun's fucked. Okay. Toxic. Telling you guys, shotguns are worthless. It's all about the SMGs. Actually, I don't really need to waste that, but I'm going to do it anyway. Nah, I don't think he's cheating. Nah. I just think he got lucky with the SMG. I really think that's all it is. They're just so strong right now, you know? I should have kept the 50 pot. I don't know why I didn't think about it that way. I should have. Oh well, it's fine. I'll try that. Alright, before I mess this up, we're going to put the shotgun where I usually keep it. That way it's always there. And then I know I just need to press the other button to get the other gun. It's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Real question though, like why do I only have 200 wood though? Like that doesn't make any sense. After killing both of these guys, I should have a lot more. They probably just didn't have much. Alright. Now I gotta get going. I think he's gonna go on that other rift. That's what he's doing. gotta find anyone. It's probably this guy right here. He got a shark glider, so he's not a complete noob. Maybe he might actually. Skins don't mean much, but usually if you spend a bunch of money on skins, you play the game enough to be decent at it. That's the only thing I'm saying by that. Tommy gun. They're both still alive. I'm just trying to get there in time. Trying to be able to like kill the other guy. Ooh, shot, RPG. He just got a shotgun, so I'm hoping to get like 1 or 2 shots in this guy and put him down. That is if he's not decent. See, like, I don't see the point in using anything other than an SMG or a Tommy gun. Like, that shit's just insane. That's just crazy to me. As soon as I whipped that thing out, I did like 8 times more normal damage. Made that guy like my bitch within a fraction of a second of using that fucking SMG. Whereas with everything else, it's like, nah, it didn't even come close. Dude just got obliterated. Says he can't quickscope on Fortnite. GG. Oh, what? Okay, wow, I took a lot of fall damage from that. That wasn't even that high. What the shit? Unreal, man. I gotta go get those apples now and hope I don't get sniped. It's 20 HP right there, so that'll put me, yeah, 87. Probably worth it if I don't get shot. Can't say I expected that shit. I really didn't think I'd take fall damage, to be honest with you guys. I thought it'd be fine. So I think my plan, or the new plan, is to hit him with the shotgun, then immediately pull this out and spray him down if I can. I think that's gonna be the go-to. I don't have time. Got a little bit of time, but not much. Not sure where I see people or not. Right there. That was a mistake. I didn't mean to do it that way. I pulled out the wrong gun at the wrong moment. It worked out okay though. Somehow I'm still alive, so I got that going for me. Which is nice, I guess. Hoping nobody pushes me right now because that would suck. A lot of players left too. I think I gotta learn how to hip fire this thing more. Because I don't think otherwise I'm gonna like live very long. Because like for me, it's like aiming in like that, up that close is kind of a mistake. It's probably a bad action. Like you shouldn't do it that way. You should like hip fire because you're close enough that you can just hip fire. If you aim down sight, you make sure you're hitting your target. Hip firing, I'm close enough to do that, so I feel like I should just hip fire that next time. I also have a stronger shotgun now too, so I might just double pump people with this instead. If I hit a shotgun shot with it, I could switch. Kind of like that. A little bit more control, a little bit flashier, you know, a little bit faster on damage. Where did he sneak up over there? I don't know if you guys see him in the back corner. Seriously? Oh, I knew that was gonna happen, man. He's too far away from me. Fuck. That fall damage like really screwed me. I didn't think I'd take that damage from that. That was dumb. I threw that win. Oh well, we got 15 minutes. I can maybe try to win another game in time, but that was just really dumb. Yeah, I took a lot of fall damage. That's what killed me there. If I didn't take the fall damage, it would have been just fine. He wasn't nearly as good as I gave him credit for. So I played it more cautious. I was just like, what I should have done was build a ramp out as soon as I heard that rocket and just run over the top, jump down on top of his thing, and then shoot him while he's like in his rocket. But I didn't think that way. I was a little more nervous about the flying, controllable rocket flying at me. So I was like, it just made me nervous and I fucked up. That's all it was. Oh well. Could have won that. Should have won that. I fucked up. It's rough, man. I should have had that. If he never hit his snipe on me, it would have been different too, because I'd have more HP. Me jumping to the ground was really stupid though. I didn't think that through. I thought I was only 4 up. I think I was 5, so I took like half HP fall damage, which was not good. Like 70 fall damage almost. Guys, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that follow button. We're really close to 18,000 followers. I think we're like less than 50 away. So if you guys are new and you don't follow the page, by all means hit the follow button. I appreciate it a lot. Ugh. Trying to do a little bit better there. That was just a rough match, man. Can't win them all. Please don't have a trap in here. Trying to look. Mattias, thanks again for the 95 stars, man. Madeus, right? Yeah, I said that wrong. Told you I'd say it wrong. Told you, man. I do that. That's what happens. I'm really good at getting names wrong. I'm like a professional. You think I'd be good at my job, right? Not quite. Not quite. There's a trap in any of these houses, I'm toast. Nothing yet. No. I was hoping. Hoping to find one, but nothing yet. Bummer. I don't know if anyone else landed here, to be honest with you guys. I feel like I would have found them by now if they were. Pick that up. I think we'll be good. Pick that up. We'll be good. Not bad. People fighting out back here. Someone just got shotgun, so I'm gonna go try to fight that as well. If he's weak, he's probably healing by now, so he'll probably be healed. But if he's weak still, and let's just say he doesn't have heals, I could maybe finish this off pretty quickly. Boy, that was brutal. I think it's dual handguns. I don't think it's a SCAR. That's a suppressed one. This is my sniper rifle this game. That's what this is. I don't know if I have enough time to get out there and come back. Nah, by the time it gets here, it's going to be closed off. That sucks. Hoping to find more shield. I might be able to find some mushrooms around here, though. That's about it, unless there's something in there or over here. Some mushrooms there I can maybe snag, but those are going to be out of bounds. I think I'm SOL on the mushrooms, that is. Guys, the stream's going to end here in about 3 minutes, I think. So if you guys are new to the stream, be sure to hit the follow button and just kind of hang out. Tomorrow we'll be streaming again. I think so. Am I right? Or is it 10 o'clock? No, it'd be about 4 minutes or so, give or take. We got a little bit of time, maybe 2 minutes before the stream ends. But guys, I want to say thank you guys again for hanging out with me today. You guys have been great. All the support, all the stars, everybody hitting the follow button, just helping us break 18,000 today is awesome. I appreciate that. You noob run your house, spectators watch me. Yeah, dude. No, hold on. I just banned the wrong guy. I got to ban that guy, delete that guy, and we're good. Hopefully I'll get a kill here before the end of the game. I'm going to try. It's just, I do what I can. But guys, thanks again for following and hanging out today. I appreciate it a lot. I know we're going to get cut off here in like 2 minutes, but we're just going to play it out for what we can. And I'm doing pretty all right. I just had to ban somebody from the chat. It was pretty funny. I don't know. There's always all these salty comments. You're really bad at the game and people watch you? Like, how jealous are you, man? Like, does that keep you up at night? Like, because that makes me laugh. That actually makes me, like, I'm happy for me, you know? I'm doing what I love. And, oh no, I'm such a terrible person. Oh God. That must be hard, accepting that sometimes people actually have a job that they care about and they enjoy. Oh. Ian, thanks again, man. I appreciate it. Hopefully I said that right. Some people have your name and it's a little different, but I think it's pretty straightforward. You know, you'd think. I don't have enough time, man. You guys aren't going to catch this win. You guys know I'm going to win it. It's going to happen. It's bound to happen. There's 20 people left, though, in this circle. That's pretty interesting. Earlier, it was a lot different. It was like 20 people left after the first circle. This is like the third, and it's just now there's 20 people. Before, it was way worse. Oh, we might pick that up. That's actually a really strong sniper now. It's actually very strong, kind of scary. Why does it call cut out at a fixed time? I think it's just Facebook's settings for their servers, so it doesn't overload like processing ability and other stuff. So they're not like stressing it too much. It's just easier to render out a shorter video than it is a long like 10-hour, 8-hour, 9-hour video. It takes a lot of power to do that, and if you cut it to 4, well, you're not going to use nearly as much. So it just makes sense on their part. But downside though is